My goal was to get this far in Hollywood and still have a virgin and never have sucked a penis. That was my only goal.
Felt like it. And I was like, is this that point where I've always heard, would you suck a dick for $1 million? And I was thinking to myself, and I was in this office in this room going, well, this is I'm about to answer this question. And the answer was no.
What's up, what it do? Drill Time TV checking in once again. Kattwilliams' fellow comedian Gary Owens breaks his silence on the dark side of Hollywood and all the debauchery and horror stories surrounding casting calls. On one instance, Gary almost found himself doing something strange for some 7-figure change with some powerful people that controlled his destiny. He said they tried to run the game, but the trick was no good because he read that book before they wrote, gracefully declined. He said this took place when he was younger, fresh in the game, co-signing everything Katt was saying, from the Weinsteins to the Diddys. Katt said Harvey Weinstein tried to run his pecker through the car wash, and I guess P. Diddy was trying to get with him to smell chocolate in the air. That shit crazy, man, but we about to get into all that there. But first, hit that like button one time and tap that bell. I appreciate it. Katt said he done turned down $250 in his career.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
Movie 48 Hours. Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose, but it's definitely a 15-year-old's dream. You know, I have been given custody of him. You know, he signed to Usher. I had legal guardianship of Usher.
Usher off the guard stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, pause, but like, check this out. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early. Now he's the richest dog in the world.
Yo, what the fuck did Puff just say? Nobody's gonna acknowledge this for me. Puff just said we used to wrestle over the Frosted Flakes, and we're streaming live. That was stupid.
Selling out arenas and everything, starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
But you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely. You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? What? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. Why do you think Gary Owen can't cross over and he already white and been in comedy for 25 years? If what I say ain't the case.
That's why you haven't, quote unquote, crossed over. So I was like, oh, okay, that made sense. Now, I'm not going to get into it, but I've been, I was in an awkward situation one time where I can't say for 100% this person was trying to make me do something, casting couch type deal, but it felt like it. And I was like, is this that point where I've always heard, would you suck a dick for $1 million? And I was thinking to myself, and I was in this office in this room going, well, this is I'm about to answer this question. And the answer was no, I wouldn't. So now I listen, I can't say for 100% that's where it was going, but it felt like it. It felt like it. You got to be in the room to feel it. And I was like, oh, this dude is really coming on
me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my in front of all my people at my agency. What am I supposed to do? He did all of that. I'm thinking I'm the only black person on the script. I get there, there's 3 other black guys on there. Woo. Huh.
So you wonder what they did to get
I told him no. What y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian that's bitter and jealous. But in my face, no, no, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. I've not been funded.
Daytime talk show host Kelly Clarkston tried to open up to Kevin Hart about her experience when she was offered millions of dollars in exchange for her mind, body, and soul. However, Kevin Hart quickly warned her that some things best kept a secret in Hollywood. One thing about Kev, he quick to out Diddy for his rainbow antics. So this giving off the vibe that it's a pecking order. And it's just some people you just don't mention.
I don't know if you've had this, but I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been offered, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah. That was my way of cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah, you want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything.
But don't do it.
Yeah,
Katt spoke highly of Bernie Mac throughout the whole pod. Said he was the funniest on the King of Comedy tour, but the other comedians wasn't giving him his flowers and stealing his material. And the internet saying Bernie came back posthumously to confirm Katt ain't just out here shucking and jiving.
Your material around a lot of comedians. That's like stealing in front of the police. You don't get it. They mean well, but they sit on the side. Ooh, that's funny. Next thing you know, you see it on HBO or something. You be sitting at home. That shit mine, you know? But ain't nobody gonna believe first come, first serve. You know? So when you do new stuff, you never, I'm telling you, for you comics coming up, never bring your stuff out in front of a house full of comedians. You will never work a lot. Especially established comedians like myself, you'll never work a lot. I got too much pride. I can't take something that ain't mine.
Katt made it be known that Bernie wasn't one of them, he was one of those. He had much respect for Bernie as a comedian, but most of all, he respected Bernie as a man, and that integrity he carried himself with in Hollywood. Bernie Mac wasn't playing them Hollywood games. They tried him though, he shut that shit down.
You scared of me? Scared I'm gonna say something. Motherfucker.
Actually on the lap, you're sitting. Did you wait?
No.
It would be her. Abby, isn't Jeremy on the other side? Where am I? I'm gonna show you. Ow! Oh, Bernie, he's actually gonna sit on your lap. No? Okay. Do we have another apple box? We can sit right there.
In the mix of Katt passing out built the ass and cooking these King of Comedy cats. He switched his focus to Kevin Hart and diverted his attention to the fact he felt Kevin Hart sold out by going back on his word and trading his morals and integrity by being fully emasculated and jumping in a dress. Damn, that's how you coming, Kev?
Kevin told you he wasn't gonna wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decisions, duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you? It's okay. It's all right.
Hit that like button for me one time. Katt main synopsis on how these guys setting themselves up to get screwed in Hollywood is starting with the fact they giving these folks too much power. If a grown man can tell another grown man to get in a dress and act like a woman for a couple dollars, oh, they already got you, it's too late. And see, you already showed them you can be bought and willing to sell your soul for this shit given the right price tag. So what I took from Katt and Gary Owens was, if you don't play no games in the beginning, it shall be none at the end, I promise you. So in between the press run for his new movie, Kevin Hart had to say this about Katt.
I said it, and this sums it up well. Like, you don't entertain the circus, you watch it, right? And when the lion comes out and rides the bike, you don't think about it too hard. You just go, okay, that's crazy. The lion's riding the bike, and then you go home and enjoy the rest of your day. I don't feed into the stuff at all. At the end of the day, it's all entertainment to a certain degree. So you just hope that people can be smart enough and have a tremendous amount of logic to just go and possibly do research or fact check. And if they do, then great. If they don't, then kudos to that as well. I just don't have the time for it.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Although Kevin Hart said he ain't got time for the shenanigans, Kattwilliams made it be clear that he got time today. You hear me? Katt said he got $5 million that says Kevin Hart can't beat him in anything. And he coming to Philly and go have a parade in this city if he accept the challenge.
If you do it for real, here it is, Kevin. I got a show at your hometown in Philly. I'm gonna take my special there. On that stage, we can put whatever you want. A full court basketball court, a boxing ring, 2 microphones for a rap cipher, or you can get your ass dusted in comedy on that stage. But it's $1 million up for each one. That's $5 million, Mr. 28 million in Forbes. I'll be bringing mine in cash, Mitch. Bring yours however you want. And since you're not a puppet, don't bring no white people with you then. That's a $5 million bet individually. You can take it all, or you can take it part and parcel. This is the new movement.
From the looks of it, it looked like Katt standing on business and destroying his adversaries in a calculated game of chess. The fans feel he took a script from Tupac playbook and ran this play. But you know what they say, anything fair in the art of war. But talk to me, I talk back. And let me know how y'all feel down below. And tell a friend to tell a friend. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so I can keep you updated. Cause Katt just getting started, he ain't stopping no time soon. Love, live life, and I'll catch you in the next one. Drill Time TV, I'm out.
That. Once again, you know, your ex-wife is going on tour with Katt. I hope the tour is great. I love that. So you are supportive of her. Thank you, Mr.